There is nothing healthier and more natural than sweating. However, sometimes it is an inconvenience that can even affect our relationship with others. While enjoying a nice morning walk, I noticed one thing. Although we were all experiencing the same sensation in the same environment, some were sweating more than others. On the other hand, some did not sweat at all, as expected. What do you think could be the reason? What is behind the sweat? Let's try to find out. But, before we move on to see why some people sweat more and others less, let's first understand why and how this happens. Why do we sweat? So, there are factors such as exercise, the intake of spicy foods, anxiety, excitement, anger or fear that cause sweating. Other reasons why we sweat can be hormonal changes, stress or heat. For all this, the internal temperature of our body rises, which makes us sweat. That, in turn, causes the transfer of heat from our body to the atmosphere due to the evaporation of moisture. There are about 600 sweat glands per square centimeter of skin, or 2 to 4 million sweat glands distributed throughout human skin. They are most concentrated on the palms of the hands, the soles of the feet, and the front region of the face. Women have more sweat glands than men, because you think this is so. So what do you think about it? You can leave your opinion in the comments. Sweat glands are of two types, eccrine and apocrine. The eccrine glands are mainly concentrated in the palms of the hands, the soles of the feet, the forehead, and the armpits, but they cover the entire body. Apocrine glands are found in the armpits and groin. There are two types of sweating, normal and excessive. Excessive sweating is called hyperhidrosis. There are two basic types, primary focal hyperhidrosis and secondary generalized hyperhidrosis. Primary focal hyperhidrosis appears in very early adulthood. An individual sweats more in one or a few specific areas, such as the feet, hands, face, or armpits. This is a medical and genetic condition. Scientists are still looking for what causes this disorder. On the other hand, generalized secondary hyperhidrosis affects the entire body. This type of excessive sweating is due to another medical condition or the side effect of a medication. That's why it's called secondary, because it's secondary to a medical condition. But you know that some people don't sweat at all. This sounds like a blessing, but is it? Some people cannot sweat normally because their sweat glands are no longer working properly. This condition is known as hypohidrosis or anhidrosis. Since sweating is a mechanism for regulating body temperature, its absence throughout the body makes it difficult to cool down, making those who suffer from it more prone to heat stroke. In addition, when the lack of sweating affects all or a large part of the surface of the body, it is a serious problem since it seriously compromises the body's ability to eliminate heat. Therefore, it is essential to avoid excessive heat in cases of anhidrosis and to take adequate precautions against increases in temperature. Another problem derived from anhidrosis is excessive dryness of the skin, which can crack and split. To alleviate this symptom while looking for the underlying cause of anhidrosis, you can apply creams locally. In addition to natural preparations, almond oil is very effective in relieving chapped skin. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video with your friends. But now we tell you how body odor can be controlled or attenuated. Body odor natural deodorant bath. With this formula, the characteristic smell of sweat disappears. You can even do without deodorant for a few days. Ingredients: the rind of 2 oranges, the rind of 2 lemons, 1 liter of water, half a kilogram of sea salt, 3 tablespoons of baking soda. Preparation: grate the crusts and simmer them in the water for 2 minutes. Once the cooking is filtered, we mix it with the bathwater, adding the sea salt and the bicarbonate. Use. Soak in the bathtub with the water at about 38 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes. Excessive sweating, sage infusion. The essence of sage controls skin perspiration by regulating the amount of sweat secreted, making it an essential plant against hyperperspiration. Ingredients: 1 teaspoon sage, 1/4 liter of water. Preparation: bring the water to a boil and remove it from the heat. Next, add the sage, letting the infusion rest for 10 minutes. Then strain the infusion and let it cool. Use. Take a cup 3 times a day. Dirty skin from sweat, exfoliating moisturizer. This is an effective remedy to remove impurities and dead skin. Ingredients: a splash of wheat germ oil, 15 drops of chamomile essence. Preparation. Mix the 2 ingredients in a bowl. Use. Apply the mixture to the area to be treated. The chamomile essence will be exfoliating, while the wheat germ oil will hydrate the skin. Sweating. Despite the smell that is produced, we must remember that sweating is the body's elementary way of eliminating waste or toxins accumulated under the skin and balancing body temperature. Some sweating causes are the outside temperature, physical exercise, nerves, or certain types of spicy foods. When sweating is accompanied by fever, weight loss, shortness of breath, palpitations, or other physical symptoms, see a doctor immediately. The Nature Best Remedies tip. Sometimes sweating results in impurities on the face. To eliminate them, nothing better than a peeling of lemon and sugar. To prepare it, we dilute the juice of a lemon in 2 tablespoons of sugar. It is applied to the face, leaving it on for 20 minutes. Then must clean it with plenty of water. We'd love to hear from you. Subscribe and activate the bell. It would be much appreciated. From the bottom of our hearts. Comment below, what is your opinion on natural remedies? Comment below, subscribe, share, like. Thank you very much. See you in the next video, friends, until next time.